Good morning, people. How are you all diddling? It's been a while. But anyway, let's crack on with it.
Shut up and sit down.
Yeah, it's been a while. Hope you've enjoyed my little wildlife videos. And what have you? Today is a uni day. I'll go through to York, see Vic, have an assessment. Yeah, I sent him a script last week for my TV series, Linked, see what he thinks about that. Also, I've started on another script, I don't know if I've said, called Purpose, which I'm excited to get started. For some reason I think I've told you all this, but never mind. I got up at crack of dawn thinking that my appointment were early doors. Turns out it wasn't. Turns out my appointment wasn't until 11:30. So I got up for bugger all. Right, 61 miles. No, I'll get straight to York. I'll fill up when I'm in York. And yes, I know my last bike video was black and white. Thank you for all the comments, but I was in a shit mood and I just needed to get out, and black and white sort of reflected the mood I was in. So there you go. As you know, quite a few months back I had a hole in my exhaust, which John kindly cut out and welded up. Then I bought those two black cans, so I cut my exhaust up, put them on, but I cut my left header pipe too short. So John tried welding a bit on and what have you, but it rattled and it kept coming loose, so it didn't fit right. And I tried all sorts. I bought two new header pipe flexi hose that's made for exhausts. And I tried doing that and it just still kept rattling loose. So I thought, right, sod it, I give up. Bought some new exhausts, which are on this now. I did have 1-into-1 exhausts, two of them. One down right side, one down left side. Now both my exhausts are down right side. Not as symmetrical as it was rather. But now they're working, a little bit quieter, but they don't rattle loose. And there's no problems with them, because they're brand new. And I would say the name of them, but I can't remember. Kuriaki, something. I don't know. I'll pop it up on the screen. Anyway, as you know, I wear contacts most of the time, and I wear glasses for 3 or 4 days while I swap them over. You know, I put my contacts in beginning of the month, take them out a few days before end of the month. But I went for a walk down to some lakes near me, and it's just a little bit breezy. When you got contacts in, a little bit of breeze makes your eyes water, which blurs your vision. And I couldn't see jack shit. So I thought, well, I'm getting my new camera. So yeah, I'm getting my new camera, I'm going to be shooting videos. This is no good if I can't bloody see, you know, if things are blurred. So I thought, sod it, I'm going to take them out. So I got home, took them out, and I've done without glasses or contacts for almost 4 weeks. My distance vision's been pretty shit, you know, from that car there, and then my near vision, you know, like reading distance, that was just a bit off as well. And I managed perfectly fine, apart from when I ride in bike. If I'm open, I'm alright. If I go under some trees, I couldn't see much. Plus I started getting really bad migraine, pain in the back of my head. So I put my glasses back on yesterday and contacts back in today. And now my vision's perfect again. But when I go out with camera, am I going to have trouble again if it's breezier out? We'll find out. Stay tuned. Regarding lack of bike videos, apart from the black and white one, it's not that I haven't been out on my bike, it's that my motovlogging setup is on this helmet, my Shark Evo 1. So I have been out on bike, just nipping about here, there and what have you, but I've had my open face on. So hence no vlogging. I have had this camera on, but let's be honest, I know my videos aren't fantastic, enthralling, full of witty banter, but a video of just that angle with no talking around, just the music, they get a bit boring, don't they? So I haven't bothered uploading any. It's a bit weird actually, so maybe you motovloggers can affirm or deny this. I've been doing motovlogs for a number of years now, so I always have a helmet on my camera. I mean a camera on my helmet, duh, or one on bike like that. So even when I'm not wanting to motovlog, whether I've got this helmet on my open face or one of my others, I still want to run my camera. Not because I might have something to say, but because I'm actually worried now that if I go out and I've not got a camera on recording, I'm going to have an accident. I'm not worried that I'm going to have an accident. It crosses my mind, and I'm thinking the law of sod will kick in. Something will happen and I won't have my camera running or on. I sort of feel as though I haven't got everything with me, sort of nakedish, if I don't have a camera running. It's weird. So come on guys and girls, do you ride without a camera? This is aimed at people who motovlog, and if you do, does it feel weird? You know, it's become almost a ritual for me, clicking my camera onto my helmet, and when I get out a bike, turning it on and saying, "Morning people, how are you all diddling?" But when I don't do that, I feel like I've forgotten something, like there's something important that I've forgotten, and then the whole tempting fate kicks in. Plus, as I'm riding along, I do sort of like chat to myself as though my camera's on and it's recording. Then I realise it's not, and I feel silly. So yeah, it's sort of a ritual thing. It's become ingrained in me. Believe it or not, I have been doing motovlogs 2-3 years, 3 years possibly, maybe a little bit longer. And yes, I know I don't have that many subscribers, but that's down to a couple of things. First, my personality and the way I talk. I'm not a public speaker. I'm not very eloquent, and I do have a bit of a boring voice compared to what motovloggers that have, you know, massive subscribers. They all have like unique voices that people like and gravitate towards, enjoy listening to. I don't. So that's one thing. Another reason is that I don't do bike reviews or product reviews. I think I did a couple back in the beginning. That was shit. But I don't do all like that, and I don't put footage up that's controversial or that people go wow. It's just me talking, pretty much. So that's another reason. With me, you get the same thing every time, pretty much, almost, with the exception of when I fall off my bike or somebody pulls out of me. I'm a bit like your favourite battered cardigan or jumper, something you've had for years, that's a bit worse for wear, doesn't look great, but when you remember about it, you keep pulling it out and trying it on. That's a bit like me. I've been going a while, talking YouTube now, yes. How old am I? I'm 52 already, or am I 52 this year? No bloody idea. Yeah, I've been doing it a while on YouTube. It's the same thing every time, nothing new. I'm a familiar voice that you can take or leave. You might not watch all my videos, you might get to a point where you think, "Ah, I'm just bored of this." But most of you keep remembering occasionally. You'll just see one of my videos pop up and think, you know, I haven't seen him for a while. And he'll play one of my videos. And just like that cardigan or that jumper that's moth-eaten, battered and about 30 years old, you'll try me on for size and you'll feel all comfortable and warm and cosy and going, "Oh, this is nice. I've missed him." Then a few weeks down the line you'll go, "Fuck, I'm bored of this wanker. Can't you liven things up and spice it up a bit?" But you won't delete me. You won't unsubscribe. Because you know one day you'll come back to me and you'll feel all warm and fuzzy again. I've virtually no idea what I've just been on about. I don't know how this conversation started. You all know the parking saga in my street. If you don't, I'll just give you a quick brief update. I live at the start of a cul-de-sac, and there's parking down the right hand side, bays, but it's just one big massive bay that you can park in. In the cul-de-sac there's about 25, 26 individual parking bays. Now when the street's full, I was parking in there, but I was getting abused by neighbours, all the people who live round the cul-de-sac. And I was getting abuse and phone calls saying I was going to get an ASBO if I continued parking there, and it's private property and this and that and everything else, and it was really pissing me off. Anyway, other day I got another phone call saying it was private property and that I'm not allowed to park there, blah blah blah. So I thought, right, I've had enough of this. So I called into the police station and I told them I was getting harassed. I took my details. That afternoon, copper knocks on my door, invite him in, tell him all about it. He says, right, I'll get back to you. He says, regardless, they're not allowed to cause harassment and distress to you. That's illegal. So I thought, right, let's see what comes of it. 2 days later, this copper phones me up. He says, it is indeed highways property. They manage and maintain it. There are no private parking spaces in my street at all. I can park where the hell I like. So the sense of relief when he told me that was just amazing. And then he says all the tenants in my street will be getting letters stating that there's no parking, anybody can park in there, and the housing association that owns the houses or runs the houses have to take down all the signs say residents parking only, private property, because they are illegal. So, residents of my street, doubt any of you watch this, but just in case you do, fuck you, I win. Carry on causing harassment to me and you will be getting prosecuted by law. So that's some really, really good news I got. Chuffed about that. Well, that was a nice steady ride back. Looking forward to something to eat now though. Mackie D, full of saturated fat and unholy goodness. Right, go order my food, take it home and have it with a nice cup of tea. That's my extremely fattening food bought. Go home and scran the lot. Got Big Mac, 2 cheeseburgers and fries. Yes, that's why I'm a fat bastard. Right people, thank you ever so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always, and until next time, ride safe, be strong, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.
Shut up and sit down.